Hi everyone, I'm Kara Dawson and this is what I look like in person. I'm sitting in a hotel room in Chicago, Illinois at the American Educational Research Conference. And I just wanted to provide a little video introduction to weeks 2 and 3 of the professional development course. Video introductions probably aren't as important to you as a classroom teacher because your students know who you are and see you every day. But I think sometimes in the online environment it is nice to see what someone looks like and to have a face to put with what you're reading online. So what I hope to do these next couple weeks is just help you think about how blended learning might be used in your classroom, maybe in ways that you haven't thought about before. A lot of times when people think about blended learning, they think about putting content online so students can access it outside of class, or they think about putting assessments up. And that's really good stuff, but it also gives you an opportunity to think about how your students can engage with the technology in different ways. They can be creators, they can be collaborators, they can be communicators. And so what I've done is I've basically outlined a potential wiki that we could create together. And I know what you're thinking, she's crazy, I don't have enough time to create a wiki. But what I'm really asking you to do is just think about what you've put in your proposal and how you might, in some small way, get your students involved in more than just consuming content, although consuming content is important. The wiki I don't anticipate will be done, but I think maybe if you experience creating one yourself, if you've not already done so, maybe that will encourage you to think about doing something similar with your students. I used PBWiki, which is one of the freely available resources. If you're not comfortable using something outside the scope of Moodle, Moodle does have a wiki resource as well. The downside is that the students can't share it with the world, and the upside is that the students can't share it with the world. But for this one, you know, if you're most comfortable with content resources, then look for some open educational resources that might be useful to you and post them there. If you've got some other ideas, post them. Feel free to change and modify whatever you want. Feel free to take as much or as little time as you want. But please do at least try to engage with it on some level so you can get the feeling of communicating and collaborating with technology. If you need any help or assistance, please contact me. And I look